Jeannie Brandhover helps recruit senior executives in the financial services industry around the world. She says the coronavirus hasn't put a freeze on hiring.
Number one, they are hiring and they are finalizing searches without meeting candidates in person.
They are able to do this because of the prevalence of video conferencing apps like Zoom and FaceTime. Brandhover says remote interviews can be quite extensive and in some ways can be more difficult than an in-person meeting.
Researching before an interview is even more important now than it was before. So you take what you did in person and you take it a much farther. How do I look? How do I act? How do I talk? And practice it.
She says it's also critical to pay attention to what is going on behind you in the interview.
You'd be surprised how many people don't realize, how they look, how they're looking into the camera, what's behind them is going to make a difference to the client that's interviewing them.
Brandhover says employers are also increasingly relying on assessment tools like the Hogan Personality Inventory Test.
The Hogan Personality Inventory describes bright side personality, which tells you how a person will perform when they are at their best.
It and other tests help employers better understand potential employees' leadership and management styles.
Brandhover says when the pandemic first hit, many financial services firms put their searches on hold. They weren't sure about hiring when there was so much uncertainty about the future.
But then things changed.
Clients and companies have realized they have to hire. If they have a need and if they're going to compete and if they're going to be a leader, they have to fill these positions.
Several financial firms, including Fidelity Investments and Fifth Third Bank Corp, have reportedly been on hiring sprees. Those they are hiring remotely will also likely be working remotely.
So people could be, and most likely will be, working virtually for quite some time. And that's why companies are really making sure that they have the right talent to lead during this unusual time.
Karina Huber for CGTN, New York.